Welcome to the Great Show of Greyhounds. My name is Brian.
And I'm Heather, and we are having a baby.
So in this episode, we're going to prepare our dogs for a new addition to our house to help make the transition easier.
Olive.
Nice sweetheart.
In the last few weeks leading up to Heather's due date, we began activities that would get our dogs more accustomed to having a baby around. Heather had Googled newborn baby crying and played the audio for the dogs to become familiar with. Heather will pet the animals to let them know that everything is okay. She is positively reinforcing that this is a time to remain calm. She can also offer them treats to help create a pleasant bonding experience. We felt that it was important to get them used to the sounds of crying now, so that when it happens for real, it's not something that's going to cause them anxiety.
Because when we do have a new baby crying, we may not be as calm as this.
We had also made arrangements with someone who, on short notice, could come over and let the dogs out and feed them, and possibly even stay the night, depending on when Heather would go into labor. A few weeks later, our daughter Ashley was born without any complications. Almost immediately afterward, they put this little stocking cap on her head. Heather's mom and sister had come to visit with us for a few weeks, and that evening when they went home to relieve our house sitter, they had taken that little hat with them so that the dogs could smell it. You see, the hat was put on Ashley before she was bathed, so it smells like both mom and baby. That way the dogs were able to associate Heather with the new smell from Ashley. A few days later, they all got to finally meet her. Heather made sure to make their first meeting a pleasant bonding experience. Some treats would help this go over even better. They were very curious, and we didn't want to discourage that. We just need to make sure that the curiosity was satisfied appropriately. We know how our Greys react to unfamiliar situations, so we felt pretty safe here, but when in doubt, it's probably just a good idea to put them in their muzzle.
Just wait till they get to see it or listen to it cry. Yeah. Well, we did play crying, but I mean, this is different because the crying is actually coming from a source. Yes. Not my cell phone.
We found it helped the dogs to accept Ashley by including them in activities with her rather than separating them. She's too young right now to be mobile, so she can't really mess with them at all. So they can just hang out with us while we change her diaper, or feed her, or give her a bath in the kitchen sink.
Just a little bit for your back. Make sure you're clean. That's very important that you're clean.
An activity that all dogs love is to go for a walk. So this is a great opportunity to bond them with her by bringing her along. One of us will hold Ashley or just put her in the stroller, while the other one takes all the dogs. We keep it separated who is responsible for whom during the walk, as we don't really want to open up the opportunity for an accident if one of the Greys tries to bolt after a rabbit. Speaking of taking them for walks, with Heather being off work for 12 weeks for maternity leave, we found the morning routines we had for our Greys was just completely gone. Every morning that first month was completely different from the previous, and that really messed them up. Wilson was becoming difficult about eating his food in the mornings, and we had to increase Olive's dosage of Prozac because she was clearly more anxious. Greyhounds thrive on a routine. Everything during their racing careers is scheduled and coordinated and very predictable for them. I noticed their anxiety settle down in the second month because I made sure to get them out for a walk every morning at roughly the same time, even on the mornings that I didn't have to get up for work. Now they are used to her and they don't mind her at all, even when she's making these cute little noises.
There we go. There we go.
Of course, at 3 months old, she's not grabbing at anything yet, nor is she really moving around. We'll see how that changes when she starts to crawl. And I've already got the permanent baby gate installed. To plan this all out, we consulted with Sue of Spot & Co. in Iowa City, which is where we took all of our Greyhounds for dog obedience classes. She provided us with some really good ideas and some really good articles to read that helped us form this plan. So I'm going to link to those articles in this video's description for you to review yourself. The next episode of The Greyt Show will be on October 1st, which is National Adopt a Black Dog Day. So I'm going to share with you the story of how we came to adopt Mate. A link to that episode as well as the previous can be found over here, and one day there'll be another video link down here for when we teach Ashley how to interact with the dogs as she gets older. You can catch any other video at youtube.com/greytshow, and a link to subscribe to that YouTube channel can be found right here. You can follow us on social media at Greyt Show. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.